Hello? Oh, okay. Oh, shoot. Hello, everybody. I'm Conquering History Games. Welcome back to part 7 of my, Black Revolt campaign. Sorry, because I hit spacebar to, unpause, and then I guess I was still on the OBS. So when I hit spacebar, it stopped recording. So I think we just lost a couple of hours there, but... Oh, anyway, it looks like we're done attacking idleness. So, oh yes, time for elderly dignities. The elderly have worked their entire lives and deserve the comfort that comes with their accomplishments. A small government-guaranteed federal pension will supplement their savings and allow the elderly to, at worst, avoid poverty, and at best afford additional luxuries. So it's essentially Social Security. We'll create elderly pensions. Consumer good factories minus 2%. Weekly stability gain plus 0.30%. Party popularity stability modifier plus 5%. And we're going to get a plus 8% base stability. Oh, so this will actually just max us out as soon as it's done. Man, we're going to have more than enough to hit what we need. So maybe we should do wage floors, actually, instead. Start getting that political power gain. Factories are good, though. You know, let's do that. Urban projects. Urban areas need severe work, and our population needs jobs, creating an obvious answer. Work repairing urban areas, contracting out to large businesses to build relevant industries, and building government housing and offices will propel us forward. Okay, what is this? Missing equipment production, the tactical bomber. Right. I knew that was the thing already. Oh, the federal collapse! Yes! Why are they collapsing now? Did they lose any more cities? They lost Pennsylvania. It appears the federal government is on its last legs in the American Civil War. Already, most of its land has been swallowed up by the Black Belt Republic and other American factions, and what is left is but the last remnants of its army, now demoralized and suffering from mass desertions, but holding out against all hope that a miracle might save them. Some federal leaders have already met with American generals to negotiate the terms of their inevitable complete surrender. Shocking. There it is. Yep, and we got their equipment stockpiles. Very nice. So, I took Washington, and so as a result, I'm going to take all of Maryland. I deserve it. The combined syndicates, they get to, you know, they were fighting in Pennsylvania and West Virginia most of the time anyway. So this is all mine now. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, the Western Command Center. I guess it technically doesn't matter who gets it because it's not going to be court or whatever. Well, I shouldn't take it for myself, though, because you guys will complain. But I guess we'll give it to the Pacific States. Yeah, they're the ones who actually control that area. Okay. There we go. Done. So, looks like we don't have much of a choice. We have to attack the combined syndicates. So, 15 days. How strong is their army again? They got so many friggin' factories. Oh, and their army is huge! We're gonna have to wait for a little bit then. We can go after the American Union State. That would take 135 days. Might it be faster then to, yeah, let's do this then. American Federation instead. There will be no compromises with false democracies. Our goal of restoring democracy will be ours and ours alone, for we can only trust ourselves to do it in a way that will guarantee equality for all. Soon, though, we will be America reborn. So we'll get some more cores on Delmarva and Maryland, as well as just straight up 5,000 manpower. And we'll get annex war goals against everybody who's still in it. Okay. Now. Did we end up researching medium tank? Yeah, we did. So, I think we can go ahead and get modifying this. There we go. Okay. Now, how many of these can I make? Could sort of make 2, but not really. Let's see here. Don't cancel that. Wait, yeah. Now, are we making light tanks still? Yes, we are. Okay, good. Excellent. That's what I'd like to see. Now we could pretty safely trade for stuff. Well, I guess we sort of already were, weren't we? So the combined syndicates have over 100 divisions available to them. We've got 29. Definitely some work is going to have to be done here. The Johnsons, we've got our... a lot of encirclements in our future. If we want to have any future at all. Let's improve our field hospitals. Okay, good, that's done. Who's not doing anything? You're rooting out some resistance in Maryland. You're up here in the CSA. Are we doing any cryptology on anybody? Yeah, we're decrypting the Pacific States. 551 days to go. Well, something's clearly not right there. Huh. We don't have to worry about these. We're almost done weeding out the clan, hopefully for the last time. Yeah, I think we just need to wait for the American Federation thing to be done, and we'll hop right into it with the American Union State. Apparently we're just going to steamroll them. I don't even see... These 4 divisions are the only one of theirs I see on the border with us. Alright. Now, what we kind of need right now is... The ideal situation would be that the Third Internationale defeats Germany. And then we're going to attack the combined syndicates while the war between these two is still going on. But because Germany will be defeated, we could very easily go into the Republic of Texas. I think that we'd have to justify manually. So, kind of tricky. We're already on free trade. Let's get Chief of Staff. I think we might do School of Maneuver. Although I do like that half a point of recruitable population, but... yeah, School of Maneuver. Gotta make our tanks the best they can be. Now then, we could do the urban projects, unless... was there anything down here I was interested in? Mass Navy? Nah. Alright, urban projects it is then. Well, what am I really missing though? We got support equipment. 69 days for that. 35 days for the motorized. 1,068 days for the light tanks. Okay, so we need significantly more light tanks. Let's trade for the steel. Yeah, we'll go ahead and trade with Third Internationale characters. There we go. All right. And we can go ahead and declare this war. Yeah, they're not in any alliances. Formal ones anyway. Okay. Little trouble, just a little. Three divisions volunteers? Oh yes, thank you very much. Add the lead lease. How many civilian factories do we have? We only got 32. Let's actually build a couple. It'll help with what we're trading off, at least. Hmm. Did we... No. We should max out infrastructure. Oh, there they go! They've capitulated. So, I think it's fair for me to take Arkansas and Louisiana. Oh, or maybe at least southern Arkansas. Oh boy, here we go again. You know what? Alright, there's gonna be a cut, and we're gonna come back when I'm done clicking. Okay, we're back. So, I just gave myself Louisiana and Arkansas, and then I think I gave, these states that were occupied by the CSA over to the CSA, and then the Pacific states just got the rest. So, Pacific states is getting, they're getting kind of strong. I'm kind of worried. Now, we're not going to go to war for a little while because we need to get our economy up and running and things like that. But let's first try to just fill up this front line. The IWIU shrinks. They have suffered falling influence thanks to our recent economic reforms. As a result, syndicalism and even radical socialism holds less influence over the population, though Paul Robeson himself remains both popular and a syndicalist throughout his recent recline. Probably supposed to say decline. Nonetheless, it appears as though we won't need to worry about the leftist revolution at the moment. Great. Right. So, do we want to keep dumping into the light tanks right now? We're not going to need as many light tanks as we do mediums. We gotta fix this issue though here. You know what the problem is? We don't need armored recon companies. It's just way too much. We're probably better off. So hold on. Right now we need 24 light tanks. We could switch these out for maybe light armored reconnaissance to still give me that pinch of armored. Let's see. So this costs 9 production points. If I wanted to build an armored car, it only costs 4. So maybe we should do that. Plus we could kind of set ourselves up for success with the what do you call them? Garrisons. Let's work on increasing how much anti-tank equipment we've got. So that might be better for us if we did something like put anti-air here and switch this out like that. So how about we duplicate that and make some young divisions. The young division. This will be, I don't know. Let's do that. Okay, so I want some anti-air. Switch this out for. We could do motorized, although it's like, it's only 1 armor. You know what? It doesn't even matter. We're probably better off doing the motorized, because the motorized would still, I think, give some armor. I think once we do the. Just no. Okay, we'll do regular reconnaissance. We're gonna try to have really nice tank companies. Those are what matter. The rest of these are basically just here to hold the line, so they don't matter. Let's switch these out for artillery though, for a bit more boom power. Got a tiny bit of piercing there. Okay, and switch these out for maintenance companies. Yeah, I think that'll work just fine for me. We won't start converting everything over just yet. Although, you know what we could do instead of converting them over right away? Let's keep the divisions we have and also try to make 24 of these. We definitely cannot. Something like that. The problem is our severe lack of manpower. The thing is, we're going to have to ease up on conscription at some point. Although we could just take the stability hits. You know what? We are at 100%. We can afford it. The CSA demands government change. What the hell is this? We have just received a demand from the Command States of America to appoint a socialist government or face the consequences. The demand states that if we do not launch a transfer in the next few days, they will deem us reactionaries and launch an all-out attack against our territories. Their message has not been well received by almost every member of our cabinet. Most view this as a message as a threat to our revolt, and that we must assert our own autonomy against external and potentially hostile forces, even at the cost of war. However, a select number of pragmatists are arguing that accepting this offer will save thousands of lives, and that a socialist government is worth risking further destruction within our fledgling nation, but only under the condition that we hold an election to choose our own brand of socialism. Damn. Is that going to mean that we could still go Social Democrat, maybe? That would kind of... I'd be sort of okay with that if it meant we didn't die right away. Okay, let's think. Damn. We can't stretch these guys out this far. We probably should only go to as far as Ohio. Okay, you know what? Tell you what, though, there's going to be a cut here in case I ever decide to do a follow-up guide to my political path thing. So, hold on. Be right back. So, I was checking what happened, and if we accept the demands, it's a game. We get the game over screen because they just absorb us. So, we're going to reject the demand. However, we have 11 days, at least, with which to get into position, at least. So, we need to... use our brains here. I think the key here is we're going to have to shorten the front line. So, we're going to try to... now, in 11 days, these divisions are not going to be ready. It just simply does not work that way. But we can maybe crank out a few of them. So, we need 12. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... 12. Okay, let's just stretch this front line a little bit further. Let's actually make it slightly longer than it has to be. We should still be able to fill every tile here. Damn it. How bad is the logistic issue? It's actually not so bad, but... these guys are 24% done. Alright, send them out. Strategically redeploy. Oh, man. This is going to be tough. Hopefully we can at least just fend them off with our regular infantry. I have no intentions of advancing whatsoever. But the idea will be that we could just hold on the front line, and then we're going to have our new tank divisions push through, because I'm sure a lot of what they have is just militia. Look at that. They don't have any engineers or whatever in there, so that in theory my my tank divisions will be able to push through. Okay, come on. Strategically redeploy. You too, you need to move a little faster. Okay. 3 more days. 2 more days. 1 more day. I think it'll automatically accept if I'm not ready. These guys are only 7% there. Oh, crap. We're gonna freaking die. Well, it's gonna take a few days for them to come back to us, so we're gonna say we reject the demand. Oh, damn, I thought I was gonna have... Nope, it's instant death. They're gonna freaking surround us. Damn it, I hate to say it, but I think we're gonna have to pull back. With the tanks, at least. Now, the second I'm able to, we're gonna want to drop these divisions. They need to be at 20%, though. Come on, are we at least getting a percentage a day? Okay, we're on May 1st. Okay. Brazil wants to help us. The Austrians want to help us. Lend-Lease from Mexico. Lend-Lease from Texas. Okay. Alright, what are 11% towards it? Now, it's really not looking that good up here on in the eastern front. But the good news is everybody who hates syndicalists is gonna send us volunteers. And that's a pretty hefty list when you get right down to it. What the heck is this? Oh, these must be the volunteers. Okay. We're gonna... Shoot. Okay. We need to get a new infantry commander. I guess let's get Fox, maybe? No, Fox is actually probably due for a promotion. Let's get Benjamin Davis. Wait, what? Why is it that color? Alright, we'll do it that way so it pops a little better. I thought I was extending my other line for a minute. Oh, I don't like those red bubbles. Ah, get out! What are you doing? Come this way! Fools! Absolute fools. 12%, 13%. We're going to have to drop them, maybe not right on the front line, but a little bit behind it. That way they can get a little bit of organization while the tiles move. While they move tiles, just a tiny bit. Elderly dignitaries. What's going to help me right now? Civilian factories, I guess. Yeah. Affirmative action. The damage Jim Crow has done to Black America cannot be understated, and even now racism exists. Many white business owners have a reluctance to hire blacks compared to whites, and higher education is often reluctant to take in poorer students. Affirmative action will create quotas in these arenas, creating fines if they don't oblige. I don't think we need to do war propaganda. War support's plenty high already. Alright, how's this been going? Alright, well, we've killed 26.4 thousand of them. You've lost over 1 million men already. Are you proud of yourself, Haywood? They're on all adults serve. They're not going to run out of men anytime soon, even with their limited cores. It's not as limited as ours, and not as limited as ours is, of course. 14%. Come on, come on, come on. All right. 15%. At least it's, they're uniformly rising in strength. Germany's going to send us help. How are they able to do that while they're in the middle of a world war? Are they not in the middle of a world war? Did I miss something? Wait. Yeah, they're in a two-front fight, actually. The Russia is... Russia ended up forming the 4th Internationale, so it's just them and Azerbaijan. So they're off doing their own thing. Okay, 16... Get ready, get ready. There comes some divisions from Brazil. 19. One more day. Boom, everybody's ready. Go! Even though your green is goose shit. That's why I've chosen this color for you. Alright. Oh, they're still training because I'm stupid. Alright, well the good news is the Thunderbird, the New Yorkers are, they're kind of ready to go. Alright. What we're going to try to do is link up the front with the Pacific States, so we have a unified, front line. Okay. We're getting some forms of, support coming in, but it's not pretty. It's really, really not pretty. Okay. We need to slow things down big time. The key will be limited encirclements. We've got to not panic. We've just got to take this a day at a time. Counterattack here. They're dealing with a little attrition. That's kind of interesting. And we need their divisions to kind of, the international brigades, I guess you could call them, to help. 21 days it's going to take fighting Oliver Law. Don't you understand? This is what they want. The black on black violence. The former KKK is cheering at this, Oliver Law. You should totally just join my side. Okay, this is going well. New Jersey Revolution Division or whatever. Huh. Funky names. I think we actually can afford to do 4 speed. The thing is, they're not really letting me come through here. Let's do a little force attack. Is that going to help? Not a whole lot. Now, in terms of tanks, oh, we've got like no light tanks. We are 1,000 days away from having all the light tanks I'm going to need. Okay, we're sort of holding here. I think we're going to be able to keep Washington. But there's just too much. We don't have the support equipment that's necessary. Oh, good. Our medium tanks have joined the fight now. That's good. Yeah. Fall of Warsaw. Yep, so Germany's going to soon just be fighting a one-front war. Okay. Come on, come on. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't like this. What's going on in eastern Kentucky? Although it looks like they're just going to get pushed back naturally. We're no longer getting Lend-Lease from the French national state. Again, I was a little surprised they were giving it to me in the first place. Just because of the lack of, you know, they're in the middle of war. You'd think they got other important things to do. Okay, can we get the factory production up? It's going to take a while, but we might as well get started. We don't know how long this war might end up being. That's it. That's it. There we go. Can we go actually just directly here? Yes. Cool, so then we will encircle those two. Nope, stop them from moving, please. And then this is it. This is where the comeback begins. Oh, I think I can actually get a cheap little encirclement right here, because they've made a mistake. They left this bulge open. No, you see, now they're trying to stop it, but they can't attack here. Well, they could. They could attack from here out, but we'll go ahead and stop them from doing that. Any other places where we can take advantage like that? No? Okay. Yeah, but again, I wanna create a connection with the Pacific states. So then there's a limit to how big the front is, and then we just got to keep the front that size. Okay, how long is it gonna take this division to get there? Another day and a half. Oops, pinky slip. Okay, there we have it. So now you press inward and yeah, just try to kind of spread out a little bit, but not too much. We gotta be careful. Okay. Now, did I put maintenance companies in my tanks? Tank divisions? I actually forgotten. And we gotta name these, rename these. We'll call these the Jackie Division. Whoops. Jackie, hey, what you doing now? Yeah, I do have the maintenance companies in here. Probably should put field hospitals. Jackie, hey, what you doing now? Well, these suck. Let's get the engineers in there. Let's get armored recon. Oh my gosh, that costs so many light tanks. All things considered. Wait a minute. No. Which template is this? It's just, oh, yeah. It's just armored division. Okay. Okay. Well, let's keep putting more things in here, even though we can't afford it. Actually, no, never mind. Just leave it how it is. We're eventually going to convert everything over to the mediums. It's kind of the long-term idea. Alright, Brazil, thank you. And Argentina! Both of them! Very nice. Okay. We can keep coming over here. We don't need excavation, though. However, assembly line production might be good. Come on, why is it taking so long to crush a couple of militia units? So, alright, I guess that's the end of the episode, but, you know, hearing the sound effects thing, really funny story. So, as many of you know, I enjoy HoloLive, even though I usually can't ever catch full streams. I'll listen to clips and I'll listen to songs from them. And, I was working on making my Black Revolt guide, and I had paused the music so that I just had Guargura singing in the other monitor while I was working on things. But I had just paused the music, which did make things silent, except when I would zoom in. So there was a part she was singing that one song, the song Bubbly, you know. It starts in my toes and I crinkle my nose, and then it said, "You make me smile, come on and stay for a while now." And then I just zoomed in. It was just there was just a really funny contrast between her singing and the gunfire. I was just remembering that. Anyway, I probably bored you guys with that story. Anyway, I'm Concrete History Games, and so in the next episode, we're gonna have to keep taking the fight to the combined syndicates. Yeah, if we could just minimize the damage here, and get into that rotation with our tanks. We're going to be doing very small encirclements. We don't have a lot of divisions to work with here, but I think it's going to whittle down the CSA's manpower bit by bit. Actually, never mind. They have more than when the war started, but that's fine, because you know what? They're going to probably run out of guns first, actually. And every man we kill is one less that the PSA has to worry about, and vice versa. So as long as we're both still in the fight, I think we can eventually win. So I'll see you then.